kick back doing MK combos. Play with the minutes today or tomorrow. Your homie be dead while you living soft.
Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Pat the Menace, and I'm back with another banger, man. Y'all already know what time it is. So today, I am bringing y'all a very rare build, man. A very rare build. My Demigod two-way post Playmaker build, alright? This build can do everything. I'ma just have to roll the clips for y'all boys, and then I'ma show y'all how to create the build the way I did. I don't know how else it works. But I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I did when I created this build. This is my spot up build, but it's not limited to spotting up. It can play big and it can play basically the 1 through 5, bro, if we're being completely honest. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so for the past few days I've been in the wreck, you know what I'm saying, grinding this fresh new build, no badges, just started greening up, you feel me? And look, eventually I got my badges up a little bit. Now I can ISO now. I got the quick first step, I got the dribble moves, which I'm really not that limited since I'm only 6'8" and I have an 80 ball control, you feel me? And y'all look at me cooking up, you feel me? They can't hold me, especially when I have the mismatch on the big man, right? And I'm shooting from deep hash with silver, what is it called? Limitless spot up. Silver limitless spot up. I'm spraying from the hash, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cash. You can't leave me open. It's crazy that you can play hash on a 6'8", all right? Like, the jump shot is clean. If you need the jump shot, you feel me? If you don't have the jump shot, my previous video, you feel me? It will be at the end of the video. That's my jump shot that I'm using on this build, and my 6'6". It's the only jump shot I really need. I'm not changing my jump shot again until I feel like it's broken. But when 2K breaks it, bro, y'all will see. And then the defense, bro. I'm playing lanes. I'm playing on ball. Bro, I had like 8 steals in this gameplay right here that you've seen in the clip. Bro, I can do it all. Like, I'm clamping the ball handler, and I know he's kind of big, but I clamp smaller ball handlers too, you know what I'm saying? The pinches, everything, bro. I can stay with everybody. I have gold clamps, I have gold interceptor, gold pickpocket at 87 steal. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm pinching everything, and it's just crazy. I'm pulling in his face green bean. Like, I can do it all, bro. And the crazy part about this build, bro, he's a power forward. So like, you see what I'm doing at power forward, right? It's almost like the 6'7" Demigod, but it's just a little bit slower and it doesn't have the same exact stats. But y'all are gonna see we have the contact dust, we have everything we really need. Alright, now like I said, bro, the defense is crazy. I have gold clamps, pickpocket, all of that stuff, the 87 steal, a 91 rebound, and I get Hall of Fame box. Like, this build, like I said, can play the 1 through 5. I was dead serious about that. Y'all see what's going on here, bro. I actually had a good game at center. I like playing center when my boy Ant is not on his big, because it gives you amazing rep, you feel me? But I can definitely, now sometimes, bro, you just can't stop the paint contest. But y'all see what I'm doing, bro. I'm literally out here ISOing with this man in the 3v3 pro-am, you feel me? Like, I'm going stupid, hit him with the green bean, you feel me? You already know what it is. Make him beatbox. Alright, so here goes the build tutorial right here. I'm gonna teach y'all how to make the build. So you want to go with a power forward, you feel me? It doesn't matter about your handedness or your number. I went 00 just so when I'm editing videos and I look at clips, I can tell the difference between my players. So like, when I see 00 on the jersey, I know that's this player. I see number 1, I know that's my 6'6". So you feel me? The height, now I went 6'8". You can go 6'9", but remember, you lose out on ball handling, 3-point, stuff like that. And I went with a 7'4" wingspan. Alright, now 7'4" wingspan, that sounds demonic, I'm not gonna lie to you. But those passing lane steals, those plucks, yo, you can literally guard ball with this build. Even though you're kind of slow with the 74 speed, you are still able to lock up because you got like a high perimeter defense, high steal, and you still have all of the interior defense, bro. This build on defense is nasty. Now imagine if you make this build and then you go to the college that gives you +4 on defense. Like, it's not fair, bro. It's not fair. This damn near like a pure lock, but it's not though, because I still have all of the essentials you need to be able to dribble, to be able to shoot, to be able to get contact dunks, which you need at 92 and at 80 vert. It's an athletic build. It's fast, it's smooth, defense is crazy, shooting is crazy. It can handle the ball without being ripped 24/7 as long as you're dribbling correctly. It can dot, because I definitely gave this character bullet passer. It can grab the board and throw it down court because you get break starter, you know what I'm saying? You just got to make sure you have those key attributes. All right, so the first thing that you make sure you need to have is the 92 drive and dunk minimum for the elite contact dunks. I say this every time I make a build. That is one of the most important things. Now you want to make sure you're not maxing it out, because you can use those points towards something else. Same thing with your vert. You want to have it at an 80 minimum, but you don't want to go above that, because it's really no point. You can save those attribute points on something else. You're gonna sacrifice something on every single build. Alright, so like this build, I gave myself a free throw unlike my other builds, because this is more like a rec pro am build. It's really not. You can really use it anywhere, but that's what I knew I was going to be playing the most with this build, because it's just free rep when you're at big. So I gave him a free throw this time. I don't usually do this, but here we are. And then I made sure I have the ball handle. Of course, that's one of my favorite attributes in the game. I want to make sure I'm able to get all of those moves. I still have the the Curry slide and all of that on this player. As you saw in the clip, I was cooking them boys. You feel me? And I'm still able to get the Kyrie Irving step back to 2K17. I still able to get that animation. It doesn't cut off until you hit 610. I still get all of the good jump shot animations, all the good shot bases, because I'm not 6'10", I am 6'8", and it's beautiful, bro. Everything about this build. Now the defense, you're gonna see, I basically want everything on defense on this build. You want everything on defense on this build, because you're a two-way post playmaker. So I don't know what that build's supposed to mean, but you gotta have defense to be a two-way off the muscle. You already know that. And then post play, I guess, like, you know what I'm saying, you have the inside. I didn't even upgrade my post control, so I really don't see where that comes from. That's just the name I got. I didn't even realize that was the name of the build until I went back. I'm like, hold on, I've never seen this build before. I've seen a post playmaker, but I've never seen a two-way post playmaker. You know what I'm saying? So I put the passing accuracy up till I got, like, you know, the decent badges that I need to pass the ball. Silver bullet passer. Make sure I have break starter, because if you're getting the board and you want to R1 L1, get the easy assist off, you can do that. Now the offensive rebound I didn't worry about too much, but I made sure I was able to get Hall of Fame box. This is big. You're 6'8". People can worm out of those box out animations from what I've seen. So the Hall of Fame box is going to make sure they cannot do that, and you still have the vert to grab the rebound. The only thing about it is you're going to get some of those animations where you just cannot contest the shot no matter how much you try. That does not matter with your height. Don't think because you're 6'8" you're getting bullied. Some of these animations you literally just cannot stop, especially if the big gets you under the basket. It's like, that's just one of the biggest flaws of 2K this year, along with the steal success. But that's one of the things we're taking advantage of with the 87 steal. All right, now, like I said, I needed to sacrifice, so I kind of dropped my perimeter defense a little bit. You know, you got to sacrifice certain things. You see, I didn't take my free throw too high, but I can still hit them. I get like an 82% free throw when I'm in the rec. Passing accuracy, I kept it not max either, like I said. And look at the badge count so far. We got 15, 25, 22, and 29 so far. That is crazy. I just want to let y'all know that that's insane. Okay, and then I don't know how many badges that is. It's really like in the 90s, I think. I don't know. Not even finna do the math, but it's a pretty crazy badge thing. But y'all see, we have the most badges in defense. It's important. Y'all see what I'm doing, bro. Especially if you're gonna be using playing big. You're gonna be all over the place. Trying to get passing lane steals. You can strip the bigs when they go up. It's just like so many useful badges on defense this year, and defense is amazing. So I love it. I love the fact that my build is mostly defense. But y'all see, we still have 25 shooting, 22 playmaking. Now 22 playmaking, the reason I went with that, as you can see, we don't get a lot of badges on Gold or Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Most of our badges are on silver, so you don't need a lot of badge points in that category. Just enough to make sure you're getting quick first step. What else do we have there? Hyperdrive. You know, we don't really need bailout, but break starter as a big bullet passer for everybody on the court needs that. And yeah, bro, that's really it, to be honest. Unpluggable if you really want to rock it. And yeah, in the physicals, of course, we need the 80 vert. Stamina is important. Speed, we maxed that out. Acceleration, I'm gonna touch it a little bit, but yeah, bro, y'all basically get the gist of the build, and then you can go in there and test it. That's another important thing. Like, the badge points are different this year. Everybody knows it by now. So you want to make sure you're testing your build to make sure you can get the badges you want. Now the takeover is crazy on this build, okay? Y'all see I get playmaking, sharpshooting, shot creating, and rim protecting take. That's insane. All right, so I can, like, in the rec, what I do is I like to put double rim on, but like when you're not playing big, you don't even have to do that. You can break ankles. Like, imagine me dropping you on a two-way post playmaker. Now check this out. This ain't even the one I want, really. Because think about it like this. I have playmaking take. I don't need that. What I really want is so I can be able to guard ball. I wanted to go back and make sure that my build was able to get extreme clamps, you know, the lock takeover. So I went back and we had to up that perimeter defense in order to get that extreme clamps, and it worked. Surprisingly, I was able to finesse it a little bit, and I was definitely able to get that takeover. So that oh my gosh, what am I saying, bro? That takeover is extremely nice, because the thing about it, people reach at the wrong time. They don't realize you have to be able to stop the ball handler in order to you know, steal the ball. You don't have to. You can get those lucky animations where you just run up and pluck, but they're more rare than when you're stopping somebody in their tracks, making them switch hands, and then going for the steal. So now you see we have the extreme clamps takeover, and this is the one I like to use on the threes. You know what I'm saying? Now if I'm running big, I like to run the rim protecting take, just because I like to shut down the paint, make them feel like they have no options. But right here, I'm gonna be playing the lanes and running the ball. So yeah, man, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe, man. This is the two-way post playmaker, one of the rarest builds in the game. You already know who it is. It's your boy Pat the Menace, and I'm out.